Come on. Hi, everybody. How's your Caturday night going? I thought we'd check in with the babies having playtime in the meditation room. If you have not heard, we got new kitties. This is Buffy right here, and Mr. Giles is in his cube. He says, yeah, right here. Yes, and they did so good today on TV. We were so excited about them doing Pet Pals TV live segment this morning. Yes, Giles did very good. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said Giles literally sat on Grayson the entire time, like sat on top of Grayson. If you missed the segment, I'll get the link and I will post it for you. Uh, but we're having obviously we we have not introduced the kitties yet. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Questions about the kitties, questions about your own cats. It's a Caturday night in. Patches is out working, and I am just making sure that all the kitties in the house get all of the time that they need. Grayson is doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. Grayson is pretty much integrated. We have a gate, and he is surprisingly, of all of our cats, the only one that jumps the gate. And like Grayson does not have hops, man. He's got little tiny feet, but he is determined to be with these kittens. And they have taken very well to him. I generally would not recommend that you introduce kittens to your resident cats as quickly as we did with Grayson. But I mean, if you follow along at all, Grayson is a special kind of guy. Yes, he is. So here we are. I got little Miss Buffy. Right before we went live, she made her first biscuits. Hi, Marie. The first mom's watching. Yeah. Buffy, you're not supposed to be jumping like that. Yeah, your first mom is watching you right now. Yes, I know. We're doing so good. We just had a little session between the gate, and so I'm learning a lot about them. And Giles, I think, is going to. He's more outgoing. He's more interested in the other cats. And so I think I did a little bit today with him and Johnny Storm between the gate, and I let Buffy be with Grayson because she loves Grayson, don't you, honey? Don't you? She really love Grayson. So Giles and Johnny Storm did really well together. And Giles is now trying to figure out how to jump the gate. So I have to be very careful opening and closing the door because he is ready to go. Aren't you, sir? He says, yes, there are other cats in this house and I want to meet them all. And Johnny Storm's been doing great. I can't even believe how well he's doing. Get it, girl. Get it. There you go. Trying to keep things on the ground with Buffy because, she had her spay on Tuesday, but really so much you can do with kittens. Let's see. Marie says, yes, he is definitely ready to play with the boys. But the little gate session that we just did before we went live with Johnny Storm, Buffy actually I thought it was because, they are a little hard to tell the difference when they're zooming around. But Buffy actually ran up to the gate and was like making squeaky noises at Johnny Storm that I've never heard. So that was pretty cool. So I was very proud of you. I was very proud of you. You're being a very brave young lady. You are. You are. And the nice thing with having Grayson integrate with them so quickly is that I didn't have to leave her alone. Like I could take Giles out of the room for a second and kind of test how he did with Johnny Storm. And Buffy got to be with Grayson. And like right now, on the other side of the gate, Grayson and Johnny Storm and Amelia are all out. So they can come watch if they want, which actually they're not really that interested. And you guys are being so boring. You were being so much fun before we went live. Thank you. There we go, Giles. There we go. He said when we were on TV today, it was a really good day. We only got so much energy. Um, but Melody and Malcolm are down in our basement together, and they really like each other, and they don't get a lot of time together, or they didn't before the kittens, because Malcolm was usually wherever Johnny Storm is. And now, because we have enough cats, nobody's ever alone. And that was, sort of the whole point of this was when we decided, okay, we're going to get two. It was one, they'll never be alone, but then also as we, do these slower introductions, nobody has to be alone anywhere, because with Melody being sick and just she and Johnny Storm have always had, we've always had to kind of keep an eye on them. They do well together, but it's supervised. And since she's been sick, he just has not been able to handle her scent. So, with Giles, there you go. So he's been very sad because he's been alone a lot. So now Johnny Storm is never alone. Yes. And the kittens are never alone. And mommy's definitely never alone. So if you missed it this morning, we did a live segment with Patty Spitler on Wish TV for Pet Pals, and I gave my top 5 things to do if you're going to bring a cat home for the holidays. And if you can't bring a cat or a kitten home for the holidays, but you might be able to take them for a few days on your break, we would love for you to consider fostering over the holidays. Just giving our shelter workers a break, and also getting the kittens and puppies and cats and dogs out for a little bit into a home setting where they can relax is a very, very nice gift over the holidays. So if you would like to become a foster, the holidays are a great time to do that. ARPO is a great group to foster with. That's where these guys came from. Yes, I know you had the best foster mom in Marie. And if you watch Jonna and follow producer Jonna, her new kitty Atlas is actually a litter mate of Buffy and Giles. And her kitty Socks, the older one, it also came from Marie. So they all got their start in the same place. Yes, I know. We're building an ARPO army over here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You're doing real good, girl. Oh, there we go. You see she took it? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, there you go. Buffy has really been loving this toy. Yes, she said, look, I got it. Good girl. Bring it back. Come on, bring it back. Come on. Bring it back. Giles is like, well, I guess I need something else to play with because she took it. I know. She took it, didn't she? Yeah, he said that was really rude. Now, are you going to bring it back, honey? All right, I'm taking it back. There we go, because Giles wants to play. There we go. Get it, buddy. Get it. So what's everybody else doing? What are you doing on this Caturday night while you're watching my little kittens play here? You having a game night or having dinner? Jonna and I had big plans. We were going to do like a Christmas movie night. Neither one of us has felt good this week, and both of us were like, I was like, I'm probably going to go live with the kittens, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I know. They said, well, we've had a big day. It's been a big week. Mommy didn't feel good. Then we got kittens. Then we were on TV. I know. And we've been doing Christmas stuff. I know. It's been crazy. Yes, it has. You all are doing so good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's see. Marie says, I am sitting with the new fosters. I know the new fosters look so cute, but I hear you're only keeping a couple of them. If you don't follow Marie, I'm so bad, Marie, because I don't know where the underscores are. Fostering _kitten _adventures is, I think, Marie's Instagram handle. And she specializes in kittens, and especially moms and kittens, which is amazing. You guys, anybody that you know that fosters moms and kittens, the work that goes into that, the love that goes into it, the time that goes into it, those are amazing people. And Marie is one of them. Yes, we love her, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, she took such good care of you. Yes, she did. I know. I know. And your little brother Spike has a good home with another Arpo kitty, and Xander's going to be going home. I know. Everybody has happy endings. Yes. Yes, they did. Marie says, I think I got your Instagram right. Everybody else is being very quiet tonight. I know it's like a Saturday night. I don't know if you're feeling it, but it feels like it's, 11 o'clock already because it's so dark. I was actually trying to do a little trapping today, and my desired cat decided not to stop by. Um, Maybe caught on to the trap. So I just actually closed my stakeout down, and we'll be staking out, trying to trap another youngster in our backyard tomorrow. So it's never ending here at the House of Cats. Yes, it is. And I had to shut the trap down because I was getting nervous because our opossum comes around starts coming around this time of night. His name is Porky. Patches named him, of course. And I was like, the last thing I want to do is get Porky in the trap, and then I got to let Porky out of the trap. It'll be a whole thing. I was like, no, I'm just gonna. Even though she comes around sometimes between 7 and 8, I was like, no, she has not been around today. She hasn't done her normal flybys, so I was like, well, we'll just wait until tomorrow and try again. I know. I know. It's never ending here. It's never ending here, Buffy. Yes. So people have been asking how you tell them apart. Buffy, who is running right here, if you see them in the pictures, Buffy's got much tinier feet. Her eyes are rounder, and she usually looks like more excited in her pictures. And she's got, look, can you show everybody? She says, I got a little white chin. I got a little white chin. I don't have a mustache. I got one little booger, and I got a little white chin. Yes. And then Mr. Giles has much bigger paws. Look at those paws. Yes. I know. And he's got the mustache. He says, yeah, I did not want to be on camera. I was already on TV today, Mom. I know, buddy. Get used to it. Get used to it. You signed up for it when you agreed to be my cat. Yes, you did. Yes. So that's the best way to tell them apart. And then Giles also has, when they're running, he's got a lot more white here on his legs. So I can tell when they're running which one is running. And you guys can't tell, but he is a decent size bigger than little Miss Buffy, isn't he? Yeah, you got little paws. See, her paws are little. Yes, you got little tiny paws. You're just everything tiny except your personality and your heart, which is very big. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Let's see. Marie, you've trapped them too. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine getting a raccoon. I can't imagine that they're thrilled when you're trying to politely let them out of the trap. I think Porky or Possum would probably be fine. I mean, he doesn't even care. He comes up to the door, and the cats just sit there and chat with him. He's pretty domesticated to our backyard. But yeah, I would not want to get a raccoon in there, which is why when it started getting dark, I was like, okay, all right, we're done trapping for the night. Stakeout day 2 tomorrow. Stakeout day 2 tomorrow. And guys, sometimes with these TNR projects, I mean, I've had friends that's been months and months before they finally got like all of the cats and kittens that they're trying to get. So this was day 1. I was hoping it was going to be super easy, but we'll keep trying. Yes, we will, won't we? Yes, we will. I know. I know. And he said, well, I appreciate that you're home. I can actually see the trap through their window. So I'm able to keep an eye on what's going on out there while I'm hanging out in here with these guys. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I've got the gate up right now. None of the cats are coming, which is fine. Like honestly, it's good because if they were like super interested, super stressed, I would be more concerned about it. The fact that they're like, we know they're in here and like, we'll get to know them on our own time is so much better. So I'm very happy with that. And let's see, Marie says, uh, she's shorter too. Yeah, I think she's going to be like, um, for those of you who've been following me for a long time, I think she's going to be built like Leia was. I think she's going to be kind of like low to the ground, but nobody's going to mess with her. No, they're not. Now, when she first met Grayson, she gave him a little, a little hiss and a smack, and he was like, "I don't think I've ever been smacked before." It was just a little like, "Get away from me! I'm not ready." But I was glad. What are you doing? Oh, sorry, I heard Giles and then I didn't see him and I was worried he jumped over. No, he's in the litter box. They love the litter box. Um, but yeah, I was glad to see that because I want her, especially with Johnny Storm and Malcolm being like more rambunctious. I want her to be able to be like, no, you don't get to be in my space and kind of set those boundaries. So I'm feeling really good about how Buffy's gonna integrate with everybody. Thank you, Marie. She said you're doing a great job. It's integrating a cat. Honestly, it's it is a huge time commitment, but if you do it right in the beginning, it sets you up for, especially when you have as many cats as we do, it sets you up for success long term. And so, as much as we would like to just like let these guys free, and it's a little harder because like I said, Giles today like tried to climb the gate, like he's ready to go, um but he's happy in here. He's got everything he needs. It's only been a few days, and I always tell people there's no downside to taking it slow. There's a lot of downsides to integrating your cats too fast. There's nobody that's ever been like, I took way too long introducing my cats. Get it, girl. Get it. Oh, are you gonna play with your mousey? Oh, you got the British flag down. Where did you guys put your mousies? They each have a mousy. Oh, here's yours. Here's Giles. Giles likes the yellow one. Yep. There you go. Come on. And Buffy likes the white one, but they keep hiding them. I know you keep hiding them. And then I can't find it. He said, we catch our mice and then we hide them, Mom. That's what we do. Yeah, I know. I know. Good job, babies. Good job. Yes, I know. Yeah, that was, I don't know if you could see the there's a little British flag that goes on that castle, and they literally take it down every single day. It's like their mission to destroy that castle, and who's going to get the flag first. uh, Sorry, guys. I had a cough drop right before we started doing this. Still got that dry cough from my cold. Let's see. Lori says they're doing so well. They really are. Um, like I said, I could not believe right before we went live that it was Buffy at the door talking to Johnny. Because when you see how small Buffy is and how big Johnny Storm is, and for her to she waddled right over there and was like, squeak, 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 squeak. And I was like, what? So she is doing really, really well. I said, I know, Giles. I know, buddy. You're doing so good. You are. And I think Giles will be doing more TV. I don't know that Buffy's going to do TV again. She did really good, but she did not enjoy the sitting still being held for as long as they needed to be. Um, where Giles, like I said, I'll post the link. I could not believe when I was sitting there with Grayson and Jonna came with me. So it was like 2 minutes to TV time. And Buffy was being real cute with Patty. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do with Giles? Because Patty can't handle both of them. And we're about to go live. And Jonna, I was like, just give me Giles. And I literally sat him on top of Grayson and they just sat like that the entire time. It was the cutest thing. And then as soon as Patty figured out that Buffy could play with her necklace, then Buffy was all in. So it was a really they did really good. It was a really good segment. I know I haven't watched it back yet, but I could see in the monitors that they were like zooming in with Patty and Buffy, and then they were zooming in on Giles and Grayson. So I know they got some really good shots. So I honestly probably when I'm done talking to you guys, I'll probably watch it because I haven't seen it yet. Rudy Cartoony. Hello, Eileen. How are you doing? We got the new kitties here. Eileen, is it your dad's birthday, Eileen? Happy birthday to Paul. I think it's his birthday. Uh, Eileen, I don't know. I'm assuming your mom and dad told you that we got new kitties. So here they are. This is Giles. It's doing the jumping right now. Yes, yes, and that's Buffy up here. I know. I know. Get the Buffy. She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Oh, you gonna play in the? Are you gonna play in the castle? You bring the castle a little bit closer so everybody. There we go. There we go. All right. We'll see who gets the flag. Who's gonna get the flag this time? There we go. All right. Hang on. All right. Flag's up. Who's gonna get it? Oh, you? No, you're not running. No, you're not going out there. I don't know if you heard her squeak. She just went running towards the door, squeaking. They're like I said, they're super. Giles, I think, will be introducing a lot faster because he's really interested. But Buffy has just made strides today, just amazing strides with the other cats. And I'm surprised Grayson hasn't jumped in here. He's just going in and out. Uh, I haven't left him in here long enough to take a nap with them, but I think tomorrow I'll probably be able to leave him in here with them so that they can do some bonding with Grayson other than him just kind of sitting in here for short spurts, because they really love Grayson. And the great thing is he's getting with them and he's starting to smell like them, and then he's going out. The other cats are sniffing him. So he's helping us, get the scent out so that the other ones can safely get to know them. You just don't get any better than Grayson, guys. You got big standards to live up to. I know. You should see Giles. Every time he sees Grayson, he's like, Grayson is his hero already. He thinks Grayson's the greatest thing in the world. It's adorable. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know. He says it's true. It's true. I really like Grayson. I know, baby. You're gonna get your castle. She likes to chew on it. Here you go. Let me move it closer. There you go. Now you can chew on it. Here you go. Let's see. We are at dinner right now, so we'll talk to you later. Okay. Happy birthday, Paul. Thanks for checking in from your birthday dinner. And Buffy definitely loves to chew on cardboard, which is another very, very similar trait to our Leia that I was telling you she reminds me a lot of. That was actually one of the things I noticed right away when we were doing our first meet with them, because we haven't had a cat that chewed on cardboard since Leia, and Leia would like work diligently. We would get her a new box and she would work to create a curve on each side so that she could lay her head in it. So she would literally chew like a little crescent moon on each side, and she would work both sides evenly. So she'd do like a little bit on this side and then she'd do a little bit. And it was super exciting when we got her a new box because she had a clean slate to start a new project. So it'd be interesting to see how much Buffy gets into that, because you definitely want to chew on some cardboard, don't you? I do. I got things to do, Mom. I got things to do. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I just thought I would share some of my Caturday night with you with everybody else. Yes, that's okay. Yeah. I thought for sure while I was on with you that Grace, oh no, she's gonna knock the phone over. Hang on. No, 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 no. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Get the flag. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get the play. There you go. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get it, girl. Come on. You can get it. There you go. Oh, first try. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, it went over there. This wasn't, if you watched the coronation when we did King Grayson's coronation, this was the castle. And I actually have another one coming tomorrow because Amelia loves it so much. And I moved it up here to help them because this smells like Amelia to help them get used to her scent. And they've been playing in it so much that she hasn't had it. So I was like, all right, well, we'll get Amelia a new castle. So there will be castles on every level of the house for these guys. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, Bucky, you go get it? There we go. We got some castle. We got some castle action now. Yeah, I know. This the royal twins playing in the castle. Yeah. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. All right. All right. That's probably enough standing up for now. Thank you. There we go. There we go. I know. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. So glad that you spent a little bit of your Caturday night with us. I'll try to go live more often because you know how kittens are, man. They grow so fast. We got to enjoy kitten stage. Yes, we do. It's been a long time since we had an itty bitty one in the house. Let's see. So Buffy was 2.3 pounds. So that's just a tad bit bigger than Amelia was when we got her. So it has been 5 years since we had a wee one because Johnny was a little bit older kitten. He was still little, but he wasn't this little. Um, and then he got sick. So like he didn't really have a kitten phase because we spent, the first 6 months making him better. I mean, he was still fun, but he wasn't like he didn't get to do all of this. So we're grateful that he gets to be so playful and happy now. And then Malcolm was, he was close to a year old when we got him. So he never had kitten phase. And Jaina was a senior cat when we got her. So it has been a hot minute since we had a little one around here. And now we have 2 little ones. We've never adopted 2 kitties at the same time. No, we have not. No, we got Amelia probably about 4 months after Melody, but this is the first time we've come home with 2. And it has just been an absolute pleasure. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It's been a real joy. Yes. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to let you play with each other for a while. And I'm going to go see your brothers and sisters. All right. And it'll be bedtime. Yeah, it'll be bedtime. And that means food time in just a little bit. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great weekend, a great Saturday night, a great Sunday morning, and we will see you again soon. Bye.